Keely Allen is a teenage singer-songwriter from Bundaberg in Queensland, and she's a highly talented musician with soaring vocals, with a hint of country storytelling. And she's been singing since she was 8 years old, and she picked up her first guitar at the age of 10 and hasn't looked back since. She was a top 21 finalist in Australian Idol last year and has won outright and scored places in many competitions. She took home the overall winner trophy at Broxburn in 2020, was a semi-finalist in the Gympie Music Muster in that same year, took out second place in Mount Franklin and won the Gladstone Busking Championship in 2021. She was also announced as a finalist in the Mother Tone Muster Talent Search run at the Gympie Music Muster. Keely regularly performs at local cafes, pubs, private functions and music festivals throughout Queensland and New South Wales, and she has shared the stage with some amazing artists like Bill Chambers, Brad Butcher, Chelsea Basham, Travis Collins, the Wolf Brothers and Catherine Britt. Plus she has been mentored by the legendary Lynn Botel. Keely is stepping into a new chapter this year with the release of her amazing upbeat new single, That's How You Fall in Love, that I played just a minute ago, which is her first original release since her Australian Idol appearance. Apple Music is supporting the new single, featuring it in Country, Country Caffeine and Happy Hour. Keely is capturing the attention of of her ever-growing audience and has every reason to look forward to her future in the country music industry. Sorry, I can't read my own typing. I'm truly delighted to have her standing by on the phone waiting to have a chat with me. So allow me to bring this very, very talented young lady on air right now without any further delay. Hello, Keely. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Great day here in Melbourne. It's raining. It's cold. Lovely.
Oh, I wouldn't know it. I'm in Queensland.
Yeah, Look, I know where I'd rather be, but anyway, that's. Look, welcome to the Country Club. It's great to have you on the show. It's always nice to talk to some new talent. You know, some young people coming up in the industry. So. Great stuff. Now, That's How You Fall in Love is a great track. I love that song.
Oh, thank you.
And I'd like to talk to you about it. So tell us the story behind it. Did you write that yourself or was it a co-write?
Yeah, so I wrote this one with Katrina Burgoyne, who is an Aussie living in Nashville, Tennessee. So we did this one over Skype.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were navigating the whole time zone difference and everything like that. I've actually wrote my 2 previous songs with her as well. And then so coming into this co-write, I really wanted to just write an upbeat, fun, easy kind of like dancing sort of song. And I think the main thing going into this song, I really wanted to have the dance moves already involved, I think, like in the lyrics. So that's just what came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, that's very interesting, and it comes across that way too. It is a very, I mean, I listen to that song and I want to get up and dance, and I'm 74 years old. I don't dance anymore, you know what I mean?
Why not? There's always time to start.
Well, I got a crook hip, so, but that's.
You can always sit
I'm going to get a new one. So.
Oh. Perfect, and then you'll be good to go. Oh,
absolutely. I'll be up there. Don't you worry about that. I'll be tapping away. Lovely. Now, what was I going to ask you? Did you write that? Is that song written from personal experience, or is this, just some idea that you just picked up?
No, not really. I think, I just came in wanting to write like a dive bar scene, I think, and it was, like hardwood floors, like all that, like just like line dancing, really, was the inspiration for the song. And then so we were writing it, and then it just ended up, the hook ended up being That's How You Fall in Love on the dance floor. Mm-hmm. And so that's just, how it went, really. It's just what fell out.
Okay, yeah. I have fallen in love on a dance floor on several occasions.
Have you?
Yeah,
Oh,
hasn't done me much good, but it was fun while it lasted. So
it was fun, yeah.
yeah, it was. Okay, so where can people buy your music?
Yeah, so it's available on iTunes. It's also on all streaming platforms like Spotify. It's on YouTube, all those streaming platforms.
Okay, all the main food groups. Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I don't know why I keep asking that question. The answer's always the same,
Yeah.
as you would expect.
The digital world these days.
It is indeed, absolutely, and in most parts, all the better for it. I think, anyway.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in an analog world, and then digital came along,
Yeah.
and I haven't looked back.
But you know what? It's always great to have CDs, and I think like that's the main, I guess, maker for artists, because obviously like streaming is amazing, but it also does have its downfalls as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
So yeah, it's good to keep CDs alive too, I think.
I think I agree with you. I think that's a great
Yeah.
idea, but I don't see I don't see CDs as analog. That's
Oh, you don't? What do you see as analog?
I've always regarded them as a digital sort of medium. But anyway, I see your point. It's physical, so therefore it's analog. So,
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing. Look, I agree with you. I like to have a CD in my hand. I like to look at the cover. I like to read the information inside the the sleeve and all that stuff.
But either way,
Sorry.
supporting us young artists. So yeah, everything helps support young Aussie artists.
Everything. Yeah, I'm all about supporting good Aussie talent, and you fit the bill.
Absolutely.
So now,
Thank you.
I need to ask, is there an album in the works or an EP?
Okay, I've got a few more singles I'm going to release. I think I've got another one ready, hopefully at the end of the year, and then I'm thinking I'm going to do an EP. So I'm hoping to do an EP with like 3 or so new songs, and then I'm going to pop this song and then my previous last 2 as well. So then I can make a CD, and you can have a copy of all the songs all together.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Look, sometime this afternoon, when I remember, I'll send you a text with our mailing address here at the studio.
Okay.
If you could please arrange to have a CD sent to that address.
Absolutely.
Because I'd love to get my hands on it, and I'd love to
Perfect.
listen to it and add the tracks to my playlist, because at the moment I've got one Keely Ellen track.
Oh no!
And it's not enough.
Gotta collect them all.
It's not. It's a very good track. It's an excellent track. I love listening to it.
Thank you.
But the thing is, when I listen to something really good like that one, the next question becomes, where can I get more?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Yeah,
Well-
I will do.
Okay, all
Definitely.
right, good. That's great. That's great. I get a lot of promises from people. I never see the CDs, but
Well, the day it happens, you message me, give me a reminder, and I'll do it.
excellent. All right. Well, I will do that when I remember to send the message. That's
Awesome.
Okay, so now, are you looking forward? I imagine you would be looking forward to the Gympie Music Muster in August, and
Yeah.
best of luck to you in the Mother Tone Muster Talent
Thank you.
Search.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, amazing prizes. If I win, it'd be going to Nashville, which is,
Wow.
I think, every country artist's dream is to head over to, country music city.
Yeah,
So, yeah, super excited. Lots of pressure on that one. Yeah.
the country music mecca of the world. Yes,
Yeah.
America's version of Tamworth.
Yeah, pretty much. But,
Well, yeah.
a way bigger scale, really. It's massive.
Yeah, I mean, as big as Tamworth is, I imagine Nashville will be bigger.
Definitely.
But look, I would love to get to Nashville. I would love to get to Tamworth.
Yeah.
I've never been to either of them.
Haven't been? Oh, wow. You'll have
No.
to go to Tamworth.
It's on the list. It's on my bucket list. No worries about that.
Yeah.
Absolutely have to get there. As
Yeah, definitely.
soon as I can arrange accommodation. It's impossible.
Oh, I know, right? I know.
It's impossible. I can't even get a spot in the gutter in the main street.
Oh, no.
It's serious stuff, But I'll keep battling along, and one day I'll get
Yeah.
there. One day I'll get there.
Absolutely, yeah. When you come, you should do your interviews and everything and set it all up.
Yeah,
and do all the interviews while you're there. Get so
absolutely.
many different people.
Absolutely. I'll bring some recording equipment with me, and
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Let me know.
Oh, look, you'll be the first to know. rest,
Thank you.
rest assured. Okay. Now, what actually drew you to the music industry? What made you wake up one day and say, "I want to be a rock star"?
Yeah, honestly, I think I just always loved music growing up, and I was always singing, really, like not professionally or anything like that, but I was always singing, and I was watching The Voice, Australian Idol, all those things
Mm-hmm.
growing up. And then a friend of mine, she was taking her daughter to singing lessons, so I came with her one day, and that was it. I said to Mum that I want to do singing lessons, and that's what I did. And then she introduced me to a country music club, because
Right.
originally I was really I was into pop, but Mum was always playing like Dolly Parton and Casey Chambers,
Okay.
all that stuff.
Right.
But I was young. I didn't know what real music was yet.
Well, that is
So,
real music. That is
yeah.
real music. Your mum listens to real
Oh
music.
yeah, absolutely. But I was like listening to pop and all that
Yeah.
kind of new stuff that was coming out then.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I was introduced to country music. They were all playing guitars, so I was like, yeah, I want to do that too. And so I started, learning guitar, and then I did all the country festivals and competitions up to when
Okay.
I was 13. Started writing my own music, and the rest is history.
Okay. Well, that takes care of my next question. My next question, which was why country music. You just answered it
Yeah.
very well
Yeah.
indeed.
I just fell in love with it.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean,
No,
what's
just the storytelling, the
Yeah.
people, and the fans are like no other. They're
Absolutely.
just so supportive. Nothing like a country fan.
I agree with you. They beat the pants off a heavy metal crew, I tell you. But not that there's anything wrong with heavy metal. Don't get me wrong.
Everyone's got their cup of tea.
Indeed they do. Some people like it with milk, some people don't. It's just one of those
Some
things.
people like it with whiskey. You never know. No.
I love it.
Country probably do. No.
Look, you've got me laughing. That's an achievement on its own. Let me tell you.
Thank you.
Now, I guess at this stage you haven't had a lot of experience on stage. You've had some, obviously, and you're going to have a lot more. I can tell you that. But so far, up to today, what's been your most memorable experience as a performer?
Yeah, I've had tons of experience on the stage actually. Yeah, I opened for Wolf Brothers and stuff when I was about 11 or 12. So I
Wow.
did lots of that. And obviously being on the Australian Idol stage, and I've been at the Moss for 3 years in a row.
Really?
I've been doing
Okay.
Tamworth every year since I was 10 or 11.
Okay.
So I've been doing lots of stuff, and I gig here in Bundaberg pretty much every weekend. But yeah, I've done lots, especially after Idol. I went to Mariba Rodeo. They hired me over there.
Okay.
I played at the rodeo. I've done PBR a few times.
All
Yeah,
right. Okay.
done a bit of everything.
Well, that's amazing. Because I get the impression, because you're so young that you haven't had a great
Yeah.
deal of experience. But it sounds like you started early and you've had a lot of experience.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I started early.
Okay. All right. That's unusual. I mean, I don't talk to people who started when they were 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I started gigging every single weekend when I was about 11.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I've been doing a lot. Yeah.
Excellent. Wow, that's great. That really is the way to learn your craft, in my
Yeah.
opinion. If you're going to be,
Yeah.
if you're
Doing
going
the hard yards.
yeah, exactly. If you're going to be a musician, get up on stage and do it. Carry
Yeah,
the
make it
speakers,
happen.
carry your speakers into the gig with your guitar and your amp and all that sort of stuff. Break your back before you get on stage and have fun. That's
Absolutely.
that is the way to learn the craft. You are not going to ever learn it in your lounge room or your bedroom or anything like that.
No. No, and you got to get comfortable on the stage. It's hard.
Yeah.
You got to learn to interact with everyone.
Absolutely. That's where it is. That's where
Yeah.
music really comes into its own. Is live on stage in front of an audience.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now we've covered why you do country, but who do you regard as personally as your main influences?
I take influence from a lot of people, like as in I like their music, I love what they're doing, but I wouldn't say I'm influenced to the point where I'm trying to be anyone else. I think my main thing is that I'm trying to be me. So, but
Yeah.
I think influence, I do love American country kind of music. So probably that's what I would say. But yeah, obviously growing up listening to Dolly and Casey and stuff, but I don't sing like that or that style or anything, but I think I can appreciate everyone, even like any genre, really.
Yeah. Yeah, look, playing music, it's inevitable that you draw influences from other sources.
Yeah.
But it's what you do with those influences that count. And,
Yeah.
And you're on the right track, absolutely.
Thank you.
You take those influences on board, and then you do your own thing with them. And that is an important thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no point having another Casey or anything.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Otherwise, you're just a cover artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's not what I want to be.
And yeah, I know. And there's nothing wrong with doing covers, but
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to,
we'll start there, I think.
Well, yeah, but if you want to succeed in this business, you've got to write your own songs or collaborate with people. Like a lot of artists do. And especially with the Americans and that sort of stuff. They're very good at it, and you can learn a lot from them. If you hadn't been a musician, let's say that you decided not to become a muso, what do you think you'd be doing now?
Well, funny you say that. I think so. I left school in year 10 to pursue music, and I also went to TAFE because I've always loved beauty. So I have a Cert 3 in beauty, and I actually owned my own salon last year. I had that for a year.
Okay.
So I think that's probably what I would be doing.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Again, that's not an answer I get regularly. You know what I mean? That's.
I would imagine it's not.
You're not only just an original artist. You're an original interviewee.
Yeah.
You keep on coming up with great stuff that I've never heard before. Okay, look, we're running short on time. We've got a couple of minutes left, but I just want to explore what have you got coming up. Let's tell people what's next for you. Got any upcoming gigs, festivals, tours, whatever?
Yeah. So I think the closest thing is, I'm actually doing Mum Dubra Blueberry Festival. So I'm doing that one with the band.
Okay.
Never been there, so that'll be interesting to have a look. But the next thing for me is the muster. So going there.
Okay.
Heading to Tamworth. I'm going to be doing a show. So my first ticketed show.
Right.
So that'll be really exciting. And then, the plan is just, more and more songs, work on getting all my new music out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've got one more question that I want to ask, and this is a doozy. I actually wasn't going to ask it because I didn't think you had enough experience under you to be able to answer this, but you have, I think, from what I've learned just in a few minutes. If you could pick 3 people to be on stage with, any 3 people, alive or dead, doesn't matter, who would they be?
Okay. So one, I think, would be Johnny Cash.
Okay.
I've always loved his music. I've always loved Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Another one, my good mate, Jake Whittaker. I'll be with him the other week.
Okay.
I just love the dude. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
And then I would say the Wolf Brothers. Which so my next song that's going to be out, I actually wrote with Tom Wolfe, so it's going to be really exciting to release that one.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the Wolfies, absolutely.
Yeah. Great folk.
I saw them live here in Melbourne, a couple of years ago, and wow, they blew me away. I mean, I love their music. Yeah. I play a lot of their tracks, but to see the guys live, absolutely phenomenal stuff. You know,
they put on a great show.
Oh yeah, No doubt about it. Okay, look, we've got to sign off, but Keely, I have so enjoyed this interview, far more than
Thank you. Me too.
far more than I expected. I got to say. So look, thank you so much for taking the time out of your Sunday afternoon to have this chat with me. I do appreciate it.
No worries.
And I hope we can do this again before too much longer.
Absolutely.
You've got stuff coming out, and I really want to talk to you about it on air when it's released and so forth. So I'm sure this won't be the last conversation we have on the radio.
Absolutely. We'll book it in.
Terrific stuff. Okay, I love you. All right, thanks again, Keely, and look after yourself. Keep on doing what you're doing and keep writing those great songs. Take care of yourself. Drive safe, travel safe, be safe, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much for the chat.
No worries. Thank you, Keely. Bye for now.
Bye.